Nick for BNboxingnews. What's going on, people? Drug testing. That's my topic today. It should automatically be mandatory that all athletes be tested for illegal steroid use. Okay. The use of steroids, sports have no use for the illegal use of steroids. No one should dope. Should be strictly anti-doping in boxing. Now, I say this to say, perfect example, Anthony Joshua and Big Baby Miller's fight. Anthony Joshua was getting ready to face a man that was caught with 3 different types of substances in his body. If Big Baby Miller would have fought Anthony Joshua and would have won, and then later would have got tested for those illegal substances, everything would have been blamed on the particular substances that was in his body, and everybody would have felt as if that Anthony Joshua was probably still beatable and that Big Baby Miller had to take substances to beat him. So it changes the narrative of everything. So with that being said, we have to make sure that all of our fighters are not using these illegal substances, okay? And I read a little while ago that the Keith Thurman and Manny Pacquiao fight, initially, they talked about not even being tested for steroid use. I mean, come on, man. This is a very important fight. Why would either one of these fighters even sign up for this? And then I also read that it's because of funding to VADA. It's still no excuse. I wouldn't want to get or risk my life in the ring with anyone that, that I wasn't 100% sure that they wasn't on some type of illegal substances. But, I also read that now they're saying that they're going to use someone called pedo. All right, pedo, which is this random testing facility or organization that may come out, and they're not going to tell us when these people going to come out or if they're going to come out. They might not test it until the day after the fight or the day before the fight, but they're not as strict as VADA, and they don't get down like VADA. Like VADA searches for way more drugs than pedo. They're more strict than pedo. All right, PEDTO. Okay. So with that being said, it's called the Performance Enhancing Drug Testing Organization. So these 2 guys getting ready to go in the ring on July 20th, and nobody is sure of what this one or that one have in their system. So I guess, if that's the type of stuff they're doing, I'm sure somebody's gonna get popped by the end of this fight for some type of substances. Mark my word. Remember I said that. And also in fight news, they're talking about Tyson Fury versus Jarrell Big Baby Miller, whose suspension is for steroid use should be expiring in September. They're trying to fight him in New York, but unsure if Big Baby Miller will be able to get some type of licensing to fight by the commission. So they got to wait and see exactly, if they'll be able to do so or not. So with that being said, we don't know. I mean, why would this is a situation when it comes to that? Tyson Fury has to fight someone that has a reputable name in the sport of boxing, and beat them in a fashion or a manner to where everybody feels, okay, he's the real deal. The guy he just beat recently, Schwartz, is a laugh. no one felt like he was even competition. Again, cab driver. So he had to fight someone that's has a some type of reputation, some type of good record, and it has to be a competitor. You know, a true contender. So, and with that being said, I think if he beats or fight a fighter like Jarrell Miller and he beats him, I think he may get some type of credit to where everybody look at him like, all right, you finally beat a true contender. And that's going to basically raise his stock so that when he fights Deontay Wilder in the beginning of next year, his stock will be rose and Deontay's stock will be rose. And they'll both be coming out two great fights. And then they clash and, man, promotions and everything go through the roof. You know, so many people are kind of angry because of Jarrell Miller. Got busted with all the steroids, and he only got a suspension from May to September. Some people feel like that wasn't enough. You know, I think everybody deserves a chance. I think that he should be under more strict testing than the average person because of getting busted, and this being his second or third time being busted. And the next time he should get something more strict, like out for 5 years or just banned for life. You know, but this time I definitely think that, yeah, I mean, if they gave him a tap on the wrist, you know, he didn't fight the guy. They caught him before he fought the guy, so you know, he shouldn't get the death sentence for that. But if you fought someone and you hurt them, automatically you should get the death sentence. You know, so I would love to see Tyson Fury versus Jarrell Big Baby Miller, with both of them being clean. Everybody talk all that stuff about Jarrell Miller being busted for banned substances. Let's not forget Tyson Fury was caught for banned substances after the Klitschko fight before retiring and disappearing. So both fighters have been found to be dirty prior. So let's not forget, you know, now they both should go on the strict VADA testing and go into a showdown in October. That'll be great. You know, but also, like I said, the Manny Pacquiao, and switch subject to back to Manny Pacquiao and Keith Thurman. I would like to see both of those guys take more strict tests. I would love to see them do VADA and not do this other company or organization that they're trying to do. I would love to see them, you know, go through their strict. And like I said, man, set examples for the younger fighters. Both of them are old school fighters, you know, especially Manny Pacquiao. Set examples for the younger generation coming up and show them, hey, this is what we do. You know, we're clean fighters, and this is what it is. Let's not go into these big fights, pay-per-view fights, with no drug testing or a little bit of drug testing. You know, that's not setting a good example. But that's my thing today. We need more strict drug testing for steroid use, PEDS use. You know me. I'm totally against illegal drug use. I'm a pharmacist by trade, so when it comes to drugs, I'm up all on it, man. But like I said, I'm definitely not about illegal drug use. PEDS, we have no room for that in sports. You know, human growth hormones, HGH, no use for that in sports. Okay, fight clean, handle your business, work hard for what you're trying to get. And at the end of the day, you're gonna make some money, you're gonna get recognized, and you're gonna be a true champ the right way. With that being said, BNboxingnews, like, subscribe, support my channel. Peace.